This is a community day. This is a family day. And
Amen, go right there. Amen, go right there.
so we serve every year those that may be houseless. I don't say homeless, because sometimes in shelters you are more family than folk in mansions.
Yes, right.
Seniors that don't have family, this is a family day, and we're going to serve you and we're going to eat with you and deal with you. Let me say this, two things. One, I want everyone to pray for Erica Snipes Garner, the daughter of Eric Garner, who had a heart attack, is in the hospital. And I just left the hospital and prayed with her, and I asked for your prayers for Eric, and I talked to her mother Esau. Secondly, I think that it is very appropriate that in the town of the President of the United States, his hometown, that we are standing together celebrating a refugee after he has made such anti-immigration and bigoted and racist statements.
Well,
now the irony for me is that President Trump would say things that are anti-immigrant, anti-refugee, and then go to a Christmas service not understanding that Jesus was a refugee.
well, amen, go right there.
Don't forget the story of Mary and Joseph went to Bethlehem
Come on now.
because they had to register for the census for taxes.
Well,
Sound familiar? Tax bill.
well,
Rich folk didn't have to go to Bethlehem. They had to go register for taxes. Couldn't get a room in the inn, which meant they were temporarily homeless.
well, come
And
on now.
because of the danger of that time, they had to go and seek refuge in Egypt. So you have taxes, you have census, you have homelessness, and you have refugee. I don't know if you ought to be saying Merry Christmas or not, President Trump, because
Well,
you're not on the right side of any of those issues.
All right, come on now. Tell it.
But we that believe that God made everybody,
Right.
and made them equally, and seeks to get peace and refuge to all, are here to have Christmas today. We can celebrate Christmas because we don't use Christ as a prop for a playing to a certain political. We believe in what he preached. Feed the hungry, clothe the naked, and care for the outcast.
Amen, go right there. Yes.
In that spirit, we have a man that has come to this stage many times that said that I want to help run this city. And I can't promise you that I can walk on water. But I promise you that I will bring down the abuses and stop and frisk police policies.
All right.
I will bring forward pre-K education so your children will have the same start in life that they have in wealthy places. He's won some battles, lost some battles, but the ones that he promised, he fought and delivered. And even after he's been reelected, he has no other election. He's termed out. He has no other local election.
All
I
right.
don't know what he's going to do.
Well,
He's here. He doesn't need a vote, but he says, I spend Christmas first at the House of Justice, mayor of the city of New York.
go right there. Amen, go right there.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
This is a joyous place to be.
Yes, it is.
This is celebrating Christmas the right way,
Amen.
in the spirit of fellowship and giving to others. And I gotta tell you, what happens here every day, whenever I'm here, I see the same thing. I see hope, and I see a belief that we can do better together. And I want to thank Reverend Sharpton because he has created something powerful and beautiful in the National Action Network. It just gets stronger every year. Thank you, Rev.
Amen. Go right there.
Thank you to the president of the National Urban League, Mark Morial, for his great work. Thank you to Brooklyn's own Jennifer Jones Austin. Everybody, this is a powerful time of year in our city because you know what? Even in New York City, even in the craziest, busiest place in the whole world, people slow down just a little. And they pay a little more attention to the people in their lives. And they're a little bit more grateful. And it becomes a very special time. And I gotta tell you, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for all of you. People who care, who love each other, who love the community, who stand up for each other. To be in your presence this holiday season makes me feel some warmth inside, even on a cold day out. And what I love about this gathering every year is it celebrates what the day is really about.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sorry, even though we see all the advertisements, I think we can safely say the day is not about getting the biggest possible flat screen TV. No. That is not the meaning of the day.
Come on, man.
The day is not about getting a new car where you just push the button to start the car and you look like a movie star and all that. That's not what the day is about.
Don't you see?
The day is about loving each other.
Yeah.
The day is about giving unto others.
Yes.
And that's what's happening right here. And what I love about National Action Network, the things that National Action Network wants every year are the things that are so most essential to us. More justice, more fairness, a better life for people who in so many cases have struggled.
Yes.
That's what this day is about also. So let's carry that forward every day of the year. You know, next year, we want to make this city a fairer place.
All righty.
We are already, I'm very proud to say, we're already the safest big city in America. Because we have police and community working together now in common cause. I want us to be the fairest big city in America.
All right.
I want us to be a beacon of fairness and decency. I want us to be a place where everyone is treated right. That's what I look forward to in 2018. God bless you all. Merry Christmas. Happy
Let me also, Brother Garner from the 100 Black Men organization that sponsors us, one of our people every year. We're glad to have him. Come on up.
Amen. Go right there.
And we're going to make a beacon to the serving table. I see Brother Lord Dardell from our Tech Academy. And
Go on. Let me know if you falling off the chair now.
Dominique and Ashley's here helping my family and my new son-in-law. They're going to be in the aisles. Let me ask my colleague, before we go, and I know some of y'all are ready to eat.
Well.
And some of y'all come and order like we at a restaurant paying.
You should see me right now on takeout. You should see me.
They tell me things, you know, I don't eat this, I eat that. But I want to hear some words in the spirit of the day from my friend and brother, co-warrior, the national president of the National Urban League, former mayor of New Orleans.
Yeah.
Good morning. To Mayor de Blasio, Jennifer, the brother from 100 Black Men, but to my good friend and brother, Reverend Al Sharpton. My family and I are just honored to be here with you on this holiday, Christmas Day, to help serve the people of Harlem and the people of New York. I just want to do something very quick. I'm going to read an inspirational set of words called the Paradoxical Commandments. Stay with me.
All right.
People are illogical, unreasonable, and self-centered. Love them anyway.
Well,
If you do good, people will accuse you of selfish, ulterior motives. Do good
Anyway.
that's right.
The good you do today will be forgotten tomorrow.
Ain't that the
Do
truth?
good anyway.
All right now.
Honesty and frankness make you vulnerable. Be honest and frank.
Anyway.
The biggest men and the biggest women with the biggest ideas can be shot down by the smallest men and the smallest women with the smallest minds. Think big.
Anyway.
People favor underdogs, but only follow top dogs. Fight for a few underdogs.
Anyway.
People really need help, but may attack you if you do help them. Help people.
Anyway.
When you spend years building, or what you spend years building may be destroyed overnight. Build.
Anyway.
Give the world the best you have, and you'll get kicked in the teeth. Give the world the best you have anyway. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Kwanzaa. We love you.
Amen. Go right there. We love you.
As I wanted to get ready to line our first service up, let me ask Dominique Johnson, who heads our huddle, you come up. Our youth are going to help guide the mayor out. They're doing such a good job, our youth department. Any of your youth leaders that are with you, come on up, Dominique Johnson. And I want you to know, yeah, come on, that's right. When I was young, coming up in the civil rights movement, they never let me on stage with the mayor, so I started sitting in on the mayor. I
Well.
want to also say there are two people that I really want to acknowledge that are here every year. You fought a lot of cases, Mr. Mayor, fought a lot of situations, but some people stay in the movement.
Yes.
Many years ago, there were 5 young men falsely accused of a vicious and malicious and despicable act in Central Park. What happened to that young lady was wrong and criminal, but we did not feel they did it. And that named Donald Trump called for them to be executed.
Yes. Yes.
They went to
I
jail
remember.
15 years, one of them. And they, because of DNA, were released and went forward. The city went and tried to deal with it. He didn't even want Ben to deal with it. But this young man came to us. We fought for them then and said we didn't believe they did it. He came to us. He couldn't get a job. He had done 15 years in jail. He worked here 3 years, and he's been here ever since every rally. One of the Central Park 5, Corey Rice. Y'all tweet that picture to the president. Tell him of Eric Garner. Tweet that one, yes. Let's have Christmas dinner together.
Amen. Go right there.
Wow. Tweet that one.